chat. Welcome to another stream. How y'all doing today? Everyone is streaming today, so we'll see who shows up. But let's see. It is Thursday, April 22nd of 2021, and we are back for yet another stream. Today is a bit of a little bit of a special stream. We're going to be launching. I mean, it's already launched, but we're going to be officially launching pre-commit.ci on the GitHub marketplace. You can see it is already there. We're going to be doing some stuff around documenting this, duplicating the pricing table over to the website. Juice is here. Hello. And hitting up the mailing list, and I actually found a bug with the paid tiers already, so we will maybe be fixing a bug as well. It's not a big bug, it's just kind of annoying. But yeah, so that is the plan for today's stream. But you can see that we've got some nice Kimbiko up here. We've got our bullet points from the main web page. We've got our 2 basic screenshots of stuff, which is kind of cool. But anyway, it's up there, and now I can, in theory, have customers, which is cool. Actually, I know I signed up for it just to make sure that it works. Oh, shit. So let me make sure. Let me see whether there's like a dashboard that shows my customer count, because I feel like that's a thing, right? That should be a thing. Transactions. Check back soon. Insights, also check back soon. Okay, well, I guess there's no data yet. So such is life. But anyway, let me say hi to everyone, and we will jump into things. D-Dels was first, who says the cake is a lie. I haven't had cake in a really long time. When's the last time I had cake? I can't even think of the last time I had cake. It was a long time ago. Grabs iPad. Hello. Almost first. You were so close. Outdated version. Good to see you with the... What is that emote? Oh, it's hands. Okay. 2020 gift. I see. Kapuku. Or Kapuaku. Kapuaku? I forgot how to say your name. Hello. How's your shiny Pokemon hunt going? I forgot to talk about that. I guess I can show you. Let me put that up. What is my capture card? This one? Why are you small? But anyway, I can show you that I actually got the last shiny Pokemon that I was looking for. Let me show you that real quick. Come on. Why is it not turning on my Switch? Hello? I can't see the controller because it's behind the screen? Oh, do I have to actually press the power button? Does that work? Hello? What the fuck? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. Hey, what's up, Mahamdi? Hello. Juicebox Hero says Anthbunk writes the code. It's true, we will probably be writing some code today. Solus! Hey, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. He doesn't write the code, he wills it into existence. Something like that. She says, I pulled Marsha. It's true. Hey, what's up, Alrios? Hello. The Endless Rotor says, I review some of your... Oh, you're redeemed? Then I review some of your code. Oh, I got the URL also wording. Thanks again. Cool. Well, send me whatever code you want me to review, and I can take a look at it next stream and do that. Okay, but what I want to show you is the proof from the Pokédex that I have caught. Not just... Well, I don't remember which Pokédex entry. I guess I could look up. Well, it doesn't matter. But anyway, that's the not shiny one. This is the shiny one. So see how those two have the same Pokedex entry and there's a shiny and not shiny one? And then this is the other Pokedex entry, which has a not shiny and a shiny one. Which means I have all 4 of the forms, both shiny, not shiny. Which is pretty fucking pog. It took 61 shiny Pokemon to get this, but I finally got it, so that's a thing as well. But anyway, well, I learned you can hold home and get to sleep directly much faster than doing it the roundabout way. But anyway, I got my shiny authentic Sinistea, which completes my spreadsheet, including forms. I guess I don't have all the minier forms, and I don't have all the Pumpkaboo sizes, but I guess I could do those next. But anyway, other than that, I have every single possible shiny form. Steve Vendito, hello, hello. Oh, snap, time to make that pre-commit money. I mean, hopefully. Hopefully it at least breaks even. That's what we're hoping for, right? It did a Nintendo Switch on live. Oh no. Too much use, yeah. Oreo says, hi, they from Brazil. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. James Boyan, how you doing? 2 a.m. here. Fuck me. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Zithrius? Hello, hello. With the Pog. You already kind of reviewed it, so I just paid my notes. Oh, I only looked at like 4 lines of it. I only looked at the thing that was causing your error message, and then I fixed the error message. So if you want me to review the rest of it, I'm happy to review the rest of it. If it breaks even, then you're doing better than most large unicorns like Uber. Yeah, so I only need like a couple customers to break even. So, I'm pretty sure I'll break even. I hope. Woke up not too long ago. It's 5 p.m. What? It's 5 p.m. here also. You just woke up? Oh no. But you're right. Most of the unicorns are very negative. Oh yeah, we'll be profitable in 2 years if we do all this crazy shit and cut all of our marketing and blah blah blah. But yeah, I'm also not a billion-dollar company, so right. So I wanted to show you, well, all right, so here's the order that we can do this in. We can either update the docs and then make an announcement and then fix the bug, or we can fix the bug, then do the other things. What do you want to see, chat? Not yet a billion-dollar company, yeah. What do you want to see, chat? Which would you like me to do? Because I can do either of them. I guess I can show you the bug first, since that doesn't take too long to show you. That's print, of course. New private window. I'll go to the GitHub. Fix bug? Okay. Fix bug and suffer. No, the bug's easy. I've known about the bug too. I just didn't realize how bad of a user experience it was until I experienced the bug in the particular order that I ran into it. Fix the bug, bug the fix. Suffer? Okay, so here's the bug. So this is, I've already hooked up Ace 2 Demo 4 with pre-commit.ci paid version. I'm only approved for paid version in prod, so in dev I fudged the paid version by editing the database. But if I go here and we make a change and make a pull request, patch 1, sure. This should run the dev version of, or the staging or whatever you want to call it. It's currently named dev, but yeah, so it runs this, and if I click on this link, I get this scary forbidden message, which is not great. So what it really should do is redirect to the login here, and then only if you're not allowed to view it, give you the forbidden message. And it should be an easy fix. Also, it shouldn't say forbidden, it should be 404. That way people can't fish to find missing things. Now, granted, they're never gonna fucking guess the IDs here, but it's better practice to do it that way. So, but yeah, that's the bug. That's what we're gonna fix. Scary, yeah. The server says there was a curfew announced today, so no running after 9 p.m. anymore. This will definitely help. Oh no. Oh no. Hacky Sack. Wait, you weren't following Hacky Sack? You're subbed, but you weren't following? What? What's up with that? What's up with that? Looking at our HTTP cats here. Oh no. That is a chunky boy. Does the 404 not? Oh, I see. What is the 418 one? I see. 451. We ran into this one recently. Unavailable for legal reasons. I don't know who this is, but I assume it's relevant. Anyway. Okay, so let's look at this. Pre-commit.ci. Oh, I also fixed another bug in pre-commit.ci. It turns out that the comment rerun thing was not working for private repos. Also, I was getting dangerously close to rate limits for comments because it was just using the public token, but you can see it's fixed now. But before I was just crashing. So I was trying to do that to validate the change in the message. So I have updated the messaging so that it points to the marketplace. We already did that. In Germany. Germany has curfew. Interesting. We're not doing well in Canada either. Oh no. Our solution is to not provide paid sick days to people that can't work from home because that makes sense. What? Oh, that's Ray Bradbury? Okay, now I understand. I knew it was, I knew the error code was a nod to Fahrenheit 451, but I didn't realize that that was Ray Bradbury. Hey, what's up, Recursive Chat? Hello, hello. How you doing? Good to see you. Okay, so what we need to do here is web. So I can just show you the patch that I made. This fixes the permissions for comments so that I can actually access that. And this updated the URL to the marketplace stuff. So that it mentions private repos require a paid plan. Oh no, what did I click here? Zithrius says, why git pull dash prune? Unfortunately, it has muscle memory at this point. I actually don't need it anymore because I have put it in my git config to do fetch prune true. But my brain's like, run git pull, and my fingers are like, git pull dash prune. And then my brain's like, wait, you don't need prune anymore. And it's like, nope, we've already typed that, it's too late. Press enter and move on. But it has to deal with getting rid of stale references to deleted remote branches. I just find it to be more, what's the word? Cleanliness. Moldy, ugly worm, arson, no sexy. It's true, it's true. That is the chunky boy. Recursive Chat says, I was fixing a bug. I thought my numbers were overflowing somehow, but what happened was the width of the label was too small, so the digits were getting cut off. Oh no. Cute hot dog cat pillow. Oh, you mean Noodle? Hagsack, have you been to the stream before? Noodle's like always here. Noodle's like always here. Hey! Alexa Pecan, thank you for the resub for 5 months with Prime. Appreciate your continued support. Who says, can't join this stream too often because of the new schedule, but you still have all my appreciation. Yeah, I'm hoping to change schedule at some point so that I can get back into the groove of things. I'm still not quite settled in at work to the point where I can be like, yeah, so I'm not going to be available these days at these times, but I will be later, and figure out how that goes. But in theory, at some point, I will change back to a more EU-friendly schedule. But for now, yeah. For now, sorry. There's not too much I can do about it. Okay, so let's look at the problem here. Web handler. So there's this function, I believe it's called gate repo. Yes. To do redirect to login. Huh. What a fancy concept that is. So honestly, gate repo is only used twice. So I think I can just change the, I think I can just move this. Put this in here. And then, you know, refactor the code in a second, but if session start github is none. This code's gonna be real tangly. Would I try and untangle it and add other what am I trying to say? When I add other VCS providers, it's gonna be a little annoying, but I'll make it happen. Humdy says, "How's the new job going?" It's all right. It's a job. Do I want to do it like this? But also make this function do it. Yeah, let's see what happens if we make this function do it. So this is going to still take these same parameters, but return optional. Oh, we're gonna change this to 404. I wish there was like a abort with redirect. Is there an abort with redirect? Ask abort redirect. I don't think so, if I recall correctly. Oh yeah, nice mochi poke there. Good job, tutorials point. We have to return a redirect. Ah, that's annoying. In WebOb pyramid, you can raise an exception for that. But this returns a response. I guess is fine. I guess. This flash.redirect, yeah, it doesn't raise an exception though. I'm already using flash.redirect, but it returns a value. You can have your error page redirect automatically. Yeah, I could, but I don't necessarily want to have that generically happen, because then it would redirect you to the login when you're already logged in and just kind of loop forever. Marsha's here. Hello, hello. URL parameter. I think I'm just gonna, like, I'm really trying to abuse exceptions. It is an exceptional case. Redirects are an exceptional case, but Flask is not quite designed for that. Hey, what's up, Nova Glow? Hello, hello. Welcome back. Good to see you. So how am I gonna do this instead? How am I gonna do this instead? Hey, what's up, Daytripog? Hey guys, new to the channel, how does the pre-commit work? Oh, I forgot to do set today. Set today, launching pre-commit.ci on the GitHub marketplace. So if you click through to that link, it will show you all about how it works. Daytripog. Time to convert it all from Flask to another framework. Yeah, right. Right. I have a buddy problem already? What did I do? What did I just do? Oh. Weird. Yeah, this should be 404. But I think this will be optional response. Oh. No. No. Okay, this should be 404. Elif repo not private and sessions.github is none. Then return down here somewhere, right? Turn class.redirect. I think we can do that. That's the repo page. Yeah, I think that'll be fine. And then I'll change this to none session. That'll force it to guard, I think. Hey, Datapog, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Maybe you can add a decorator app.errorhandler 4xx. Yeah, it seems like a hack. That seems like too much indirection. What is your Steel Bandito? What do you have for me today? Money by ABBA. Nice. Perfect. Can't play it on the stream, but perfect. Hey, what's up, Jamie Brett? Hello. Good to see you. You know, we should probably nest this. That'll give the type checker a better understanding of this. There we go. There we go. Now we gotta do the same thing for the other one. If sessions.github is none, then return flags.redirect login URL. Else I do these. Oh, that's annoying. Why is that line too long? We'll just add a property for it to make it not too long. What can we add it next to? And add it right here. Property. Full repo, sure. Self-stir return self.account name / self.repo repo full repo. Yes. Okay. And then we can do run that full repo. I think that'll work. Do things hacky is trademarked by me. Thank you very much. Oh no. Here's an example from the docs. Oh yeah, I've used error handler before. I know how it works. It's too much indirection for this. This should be like very clear. The code should be super clear what's going on here. Digging this color scheme though. So the editor scheme, yeah. Thing theme. This is VS Dark plus in Babby with one modification to highlight INI headers. Yes, it is my own special syntax theme based on the VS Code one. Novaglow says, are you down to answer a coding question? I'm always down to answer questions. You just gotta ask them. You just have to ask them. Login URL. What do you mean, undefined name session? Oh, it's sessions. Yes, that would do it. How would you add a Python variable to a JSON object? What do you mean? It's just like a dictionary, right? Load the JSON from a string, stick your variable in, and then dump it back to a string. Oh my god, that was a lot of imports? Not really. I mean, kind of. A lot of these are just like, you know, me avoiding object-oriented programming. These are all, you know, conventionally methods on a class, but they're not exactly. And so they add up a lot. Also, you know, we got 5 lines of typing imports, so it's not too much. That was this, but I swear when I set scheme to that, it looked closer to this. Vim GitHub. Oh boy. I don't know why you would want this. This is also a light scheme, not a dark scheme. This is very clearly a dark scheme. Don't want to distract from today's goal, but as Babby like Vim. Oh, Marshall's got me. Perfect. Is this Vim? Not really. It's more like Nano. My eyes. Yeah. Light mode, best mode? My current color scheme has 2 colors. So you don't have a color scheme, is what you're saying. Anyway. I think we determined that that file is not the longest set of imports of my files. I don't remember who was the biggest one, though. We wrote a script a bunch of streams back to find my most importful thing. I think it's gonna error about response in those 2 functions. Yeah, got response expected string. This should be easy to fix. 233 stir or response. Oh man, I'm so happy with the new typings. Because otherwise I would have had to hit import union and do all sorts of shenanigans there. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. If you're working in a room full of light, that glowing ball in the sky, sure, at midnight, oh no. Yeah, or if you've got, where's my poto? Or if your setup is like this, where you are being blinded, then, yeah. I don't know. I use light mode for GitHub and Twitter. So, oh yeah, you can see my my tree trunks. Look at those tree trunks right there. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Look at these tree trunks, chat. Look at those tree trunks. Also we've got our little friend the dumpster fire up here. Whose stream was I watching? Is that Trash's stream? Is that Trash's stream? Well, I don't know. I think it was Trash Dev's stream where he showed this on camera. Showed the web page for it, and I was like, I have one of those. It took me like 3 fucking years to get it. Anyway. Okay, my buy's happy now. Are those walls antique white? They're off-white. They're like eggshell white. John Clement says, is the pipe and typing a 3.9 thing? You can actually use it as far back in 3.7 because of from future import annotations. So you can use it way back. I'm targeting 3.8 because that is the current LTS release of Ubuntu, and it is also the latest version supported by AWS Lambda. So I am doing that. I think I have a video. Yeah, the second video talks about that particular feature import. I suggest you use that for inspiration on his emotes. Oh, I see. Nice. Off-white is acceptable. How off-white are they? They're off-white in a yellowish color. Although that could be the sodium light. I don't know. Hard to say. Oh, excuse me. Well. The wearable is at the very end of the object. What? You can compare to Noodle's belly? Yeah, there you go. There's a good frame of reference. Noodle's belly is actual white. This is not actual white. Actual white, not actual white. Don't compare with why have I forgotten your name? I've forgotten the plushie's name. Is that Ty? No. Pumpkin. Pumpkin is also off-white, so don't compare against Pumpkin. But yeah, different color. And then we've got Reginald down here. I could never forget Reginald's name. Zithria says, I wish I knew about the Google Calendar for the stream schedule earlier. Oh, I have not updated that in a long time. I should fix that. Oh, it's mostly right. Monday evening stream. That's only 1 hour. Let me fix that. Usually like 2.5 hours. 2 hours 45 minutes. Monday evening stream. More options. Where's the Authorized code streams? Repeats weekly on Mondays. There we go. Oh wait, what fucking time zone is this in? Oh, this is supposed to be here. All events. There we go. That's slightly more accurate. And then today is the Mr. Stream. But yeah, it's mostly up to date. Also, I will probably stream on holidays. Like Memorial Day, I'll probably stream earlier. Tax Day, why is that a holiday? It's not like we get it off. Ah, Juneteenth is labeled now. Nice. Independence Day observed. Huh, cool. Anyway, yeah, there's the calendar. DS Wired says, what would you recommend for wrangling data of up to 2 gigabytes? 2 gigabytes is not big data. That fits in RAM on my phone. You could use literally anything. Use Bash. It's 2 gigs is not that much data. Depends on what you're trying to do with it, though. The other service says we finally moved to 3.8 with all of the production code. No more import-led metadata and type extensions. Nice. There's still some stuff in typing extensions, but I assume you are past all the things. Novo says, oh, this is from the code sample from before. Oh, you put it on gist. Put it on the gist. Well, you could just f-string into this, but what I would do is load this as JSON, then modify it using Python, and then set it back. But otherwise, you could f-string and then double all the curly braces, but that kind of sucks. Your best bet is to load it as JSON and then output it back with JSON.loads and dumps. Heather Marku, hello. Juice is gonna go with some food. Sounds good. A terrible distraction. I love it. Had fun stopping by. Catch you guys later. Sounds good. I mean, that's all the stream is about. How could you forget your own child's name? Reginald? Reginald expressions? um, Silly Button says NumPy is the best library ever created. Ask Anthony Ritz Code his opinion of it, but for real though. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna be using FastAI and NumPy and requests and poetry and pipenv and what other stuff do I think is garbage? Oh, I don't think poetry's garbage. I just don't think it's necessary. You can make events, times independent, and more options. I forget what the context is. Here comes that story. Wait, which story? What story? Awk. Awk. That's funny. Jason? Yes. Awk is a command line string parser thing. It's a... I don't know if they're being actually serious, but it is... I think it's technically... Or at least it seems that way. Okay, anyway. This should fix login problem. Oh, why is my phone buzz? Anyway, somebody just sent me a message on Discord about a company that just launched. They're a security company, and they're a security company, and I found a security vulnerability in their code last year, and they didn't honor any sort of security bounty for their code, which is a tad bit ironic, don't you think? A tad bit bullshit, if you ask me. Alright, redirect to login if needed. The story about working with V4 and big data? Oh, yeah. Stupid Reddit interview. A stupid Reddit interview where someone was like, we're gonna work with big data. Your key is going to be IP addresses. And your value is going to be a string. Now tell me what sort of database you would put this in. And I was like, well, I mean, there's 4 billion IP addresses. 4 billion times, 32-bit integer. 4 billion bytes. Like 4 gigs. Probably more, because you need a little bit of meat data to make it work. So it's, overly overly conservatively estimated to be like, I don't know, around 6 gigs for key space. And your value space is strings, so probably, I don't know, 20 or 30 times that, conservatively. So you're looking at like, I don't know, 60 to 80 gigs. Not a big data store at all. But they're like, no, use a distributed system. I'm like, if it's in RAM on, not a terribly large computer, and that's assuming it's a completely full data set. It's a half full data set. It fits the memory on my phone. So like, I don't know. I thought it was a stupid question, so I grumbled a lot, and then I begrudgingly told them how I would force it into a distributed data store design, even though it absolutely did not need it. All right. So now, if I refresh, it should redirect me to the login. And then it fucked up because I have a trailing comma somewhere. Shit. How? Right there. Wait, why did it not catch this? Oh, because Flask.redirect doesn't care? Really? Real type Flask.redirect. Does it take any? Hey, what's up, Mr. Python? Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. Why is location any? Why are you any? Clearly it should be stir. Foiled by fucking trusting the fucking type annotations. Why are you any? Let's redirect. Documentation. Security Weekly, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Let's redirect. Yeah, this says stir. This says stir. So why is it any? Why is it any? Let us see. Let us see why it is any. Stubes. Flask. Init the pie. Redirect. Oh, because it comes from Werkzeug? Is it any in Werkzeug? What? Is Werkzeug capitalized? Work. It is. Werkzeug. Just literally means work stuff. Redirect. Yeah, why is it not annotated there? Well, we'll just put it in there. What could go wrong, I guess? Location stir. Tricky Inks 2, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you are doing well. Annotate that workzoid.utils.redirect takes location as stir. That'll fix that. Silly buttons! Thank you for the bits! I did find a bug. I did indeed find a bug. Well, it's more like a lack of a feature. But I trusted the typings and this any. It betrayed me. Create, yes. Why is this patch 2? Do I have another open pull request? Nope. What's my patch 1? Probably whatever the last pull request that I made that got merged. I didn't delete the branch. PTZT! Thank you for the follow. Welcome, welcome. Oh. This thing that I still think should have been merged. Oh well. Wait, why did the music stop? This happened a couple streams ago, too. I don't know what's up with that, but we will restart it. But anyway. Zither says, whack that I was using your packages such a long time before I knew what open source was during my early days of Ubuntu. Dead Snakes is some good stuff. Nice, nice. Solus says that doesn't even sound like code. What is that? Oh, this stuff here? These are stubs. They are type. Have you worked with TypeScript, Daniel? Have you worked with TypeScript yet? Surely you've worked with TypeScript. And I'm pretty sure TypeScript has a stubs equivalent. Let me make sure I didn't make the same mistake twice. No, I only made a mistake once. Raisin says, just joined the stream, and look at that stack question about Joe Biden tweeting handles. Wait, what? I don't know what you're talking about. What are you talking about? Mr. Python says hello. It's 3:41 a.m. here. Oh, cool. Where are you located, Mr. Python? If you don't know, are you a no account? Yeah, 6 minutes ago. Surely you know why I'm saying Mr. Python. You've been here before, right? Right? Hey, PTZT, hello, hello. Steven Medito says, why does it use Voxoig instead of Flask and TypeShed? So, my guess is that Flask just re-exports, the Voxoig function here. Redirect. Yeah. So this is, yeah, here we go. Utilities we import from Voxoig and Jinja 2 that are unused in the module, but are exported as public interface. Really, I should be importing them from Voxoig instead of Flask, but it is convenient. Oh, I guess that's where abort comes from as well. Huh. The more you know. I was referring to the stuff making databases and stuff. Oh yeah, so there's kind of two types of interviews that you'll end up doing. One are programming interviews where you do, you know, a stupid question in a code pad or on a whiteboard. The other type of interview that you'll do, well, there's several other types, but the two main engineering ones. The other type you'll do is you'll design a system where you will kind of whiteboard out how you would build a system together. And so that was one of those design sort of questions. I've worked with TS, but not officially. We just use prop TypeScript. Oh no. TypeScript has definition files as a stub equivalent. Oh, cool, cool, cool. Reason says, when you were on that Flask stack query, there was a Joe Biden. Oh. Was it in the network questions? Why does Joe Biden always tweet from President of the United States and not Joe Biden? This is just how the president account is supposed to be set up. This is how others do it as well. But anyway, yeah, that's pretty standard practice. Starmy says, what are you working on? Thank you, JJMC, for the bang project in there. We are working on launching pre-commit.ci on the GitHub marketplace. It is technically already there, but I have a few things that I want to, you know, clean up before we officially announce it. But yeah. Why is the president acting like a president, right? I never understood that interview question. You're not going to be designing systems as your day-to-day. Well, Novaglow, when you become more of a senior engineer, you do end up designing systems quite often. Now, you're not doing it all the time, but you're certainly doing it, like, I would say I probably spend 30 or 40% of my time designing systems. In one way or another. But, yeah. Love from Turkey, happy streaming. Good to have you, Mr. Python. I'm just an engineer, sad face. Oh, I see. Are we still debating the election results? God, I hope not. TIL, there's git diff color words. Yes. And there's also word diff regex or something like that, which I've used a few times to be kind of sneaky about it. But yeah, the word coloring is pretty neato. Pretty neato. Okay, so let us build and deploy this. I'm gonna have to log out though. That URL's broken. Oh. Or I'm already logged out. Oh, I understand what happened. It redirected to a URL that doesn't exist. Okay, so it didn't actually go through the login flow. Got it. Okay, so now this is deployed. I should be able to click on this, and it should redirect me through the login. We won't actually... Oh, we will see it. Okay. And then it should take me back to that run page. Oh, it works. Cool. Deploy env prod. Nice. Cool. That's pretty neato. Git push origin head. Alright, we fixed the bug. Perfect. This is results dev. Yes, yes. Datapunk says, this is awesome content. Always wondered how people develop these functionalities. I mean, I maybe put a little bit too much caution into my development. So I have like a full development production environment set up. I have tests, I have multiple services, I have linting, code formatting, infra code, I have continuous integration. I don't have continuous deployment yet, but eventually. I've over infrastructured this because I don't know, I felt like it would be a good thing to do. It saved me a fuck ton of time though, so I'd say it was worth it. And it makes the system way more robust. All of the effort that I'd put in for the, from the infrastructure side. But anyway, infrastructure is fun though. Exactly. All right, I'm actually going to fill up my water. I will be right back, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, we're back. Hello. Everyone starts somewhere. I bet you can do something similar by learning. Yeah, it's true. Everyone starts somewhere. Hey, what's up, Aditya? Hello. Show water. Oh, hey. Otherwise, you're like, you didn't get water, but I did get water. You didn't get water, I did get water. Grandpa's iPad says 2,928 CI results in GitHub Marketplace. Wow, that's a lot. Proof it's not just Wodka? I mean, it could be really, really good Wodka. It could be really, really good Wodka. That's a vodka sip right there. Shooting for #1. I don't think I will ever be #1 because there are CI systems that are generic CI systems, whereas pre-commit CI is not. Yeah. Okay. So that's that part. I think the next part is to update the docs to point in the right place. Do I have a marketing plan? Not yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do for marketing. The thing is, it partially markets itself, kind of. But I think if I'm more aggressive, I can get more people better. Yeah. So I think like some of the marketing can be around. So there's there's an entire swath of users that are like really easy to convert, which are the ones that are using GitHub Actions right now. Mostly because the GitHub Actions stuff is a little bit clunky and doesn't really work all that well. It kind of works, but it also kind of doesn't. And pre-commit.ci is just like way faster than the GitHub Action stuff. So like targeting those users is really easy. There are also lots and lots of people using the pre-commit CI or the pre-commit GitHub Action. The other thing that I have is I have a lot of Jira URLs in my referrer logs on documentation, so I know companies that are using this. I can do targeted reach out to stuff about this, but I don't know, a lot of work. I don't know. I haven't thought about it yet, but I do want to do some marketing stuff because I think that would be the easiest way to achieve growth. And they can afford very good vodka now. It's true. Rainy day tomorrow. How you doing? Good to see you. Shared hosting in 2021. It sounds ridiculous on the face of it. The more I look into it, the more appealing it becomes. So technically it's shared hosting that I'm using because AWS virtualizes things, but it doesn't appear like shared hosting. But yeah. That refraction though. Wait, what refraction are you talking about? What are you talking about? What did I say? I didn't say anything about refractory periods. What? I think buzz for pre-commit is already pretty good. Yeah, it's already, the growth is, I mean, just for pre-commit itself. Star graph github. Why did I get bugged for that? I wasn't the one that said it. Please. And this graph looks like shit, and they intentionally wanted it to look like shit, and I don't know why. Yeah, like, I don't know why they decided to use these, like, weird-ass fuzzy lines. But you can see that it is slightly exponential growth. Ever so slightly exponential growth. Wow, holy shit. In 2020, it went from, like, 3,500 to 55. We got, like, 2,000 stars in a year? That's nuts. But yeah, pre-commit it's already growing a lot. But yeah. Shot for every merge conflict? His marketing plan is to make puppy dog eyes when somebody joins the stream and say use pre-commit. Yeah. Raiden says, I have a question. I have a React app hosted using AWS Amplify. I'm actually not familiar with Amplify. I want to do load testing of the same. Can you please tell me how I can do it? The website potentially would have much higher traffic for half an hour every day, and I want to see how load balancer or load tolerance does with AWS Amplify. I mean, you probably just use Apache Bench or like any load testing, framework. Apache Bench is like the one that the oldest one that I know of that works well enough, I guess. Rainy Day Tomorrow says, I mean, what are your thoughts on traditional shared hosting, the one where they give you a non-root account on a shared Linux machine, and that's it? Those terrify me if they don't actually have true hypervisor boundaries, given what I know about most security. Especially if they let you run containers. But also people are just like really bad about leaving sensitive stuff global readable. Like, it's really easy to make mistakes there. Now granted, there's probably stuff in the terms that you're not supposed to poke around, but are they really gonna catch you poking around? I don't know. I really need to clean my glasses out. At that. After looking at that. After looking at which? At which thing? What? I don't know. Refraction reference. When you hold up the... Oh, okay. I see. I understand. I'm thinking Super Bowl commercial, says Jake here. Yeah, let me just get a spare $1 million and drop a Super Bowl commercial. Hey, you want to use this really cool CI tool? This ad might pay for itself in like 20 years. Shit. Yeah, if you think shared hosting people are continually patching for vulnerabilities, yeah, there's no way they are. Oh, the fuzzy graph too. Oh god, yeah, the fuzzy graph looks like garbage. Yeah, and I reported it as a bug. I was like, this looks like shit, and they're like, it's intentional, and I'm like, really? Why though? It looks like shit. Oh, but I wanted it to look like the XKCD stuff. Well, then actually draw it, not just like fuzz the fucking lines to look dumb. Ugh. Anyway, yeah. Mr. Python says, GitHub Actions has a problem if you use secrets. People that fork your repo could change the workflow and print to see your secrets, at least as far as I know. I haven't tried. You can't switch from Jenkins for this reason. Yes, funny thing about that, Mr. Python. I actually talk about it in detail in here. For the most part, they can only show your secrets if they can influence code that's run, arbitrary code that's run. And presumably you would already have this issue with Jenkins as well. If you're running pull requests from public pull requests, from external pull requests. You can set your GitHub Actions up in a way that you have to read the code and attach a label by the maintainer. That's usually the way that people get around this. That's the actual safe way. But there are a lot of repos which don't do this safely, and I could just take over the repo and, you know, fuck with their shit. Including, I recently found a 22,000 star repository, which is used by literal tens of millions of people in the JavaScript community. That's also vulnerable to this. And the worst thing is this particular thing that's used in the JavaScript community is a bundling utility. So if somebody slipped code into a bundling utility, just think about how many things you could sneak your fucking malware into. Just think of the, like, fucking supply chain disaster that would be. But they don't have a security mailing list, so I don't know how to report it. Rum1 Detroit, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Also, their maintainer does not have a Twitter or an email address on their GitHub commits. So I already tried those ways to approach them too. So I'm currently trying their Discord right now to see if they have a contact there, but nobody has replied yet. But well, not hypothetical. Didn't a coverage vendor just get compromised? So that's a little bit different. CodeCov got compromised because they did dumb shit with their bash runner. They didn't have, you know, basic security precautions behind it, and were compromised because of that. But yeah. Secrets affect test cases. It's a license key, or Jenkins is accessed via VPN right now, so no problem. Ah, yeah. Well, that would be a problem then. In theory, you could do the part of the workflow that requires the license key to get an asset, and then use that asset, assuming you don't need the license key at runtime. Which, like, if you need a license key at runtime during your test probably have a problem. Hey, what's up, Dota? Hello, hello. Do you have a tan? I do. The funny thing about my tan is that it's from here upwards. So if you put, like, a line across my face, of course it's I mean, you can kind of see it on my cheek. But yeah, I do have a tan. Because I have been biking outside. Because I'm feeling more comfortable and risk averse now that I have my first COVID shot. So I have been biking a lot. See, I did 64 miles since Sunday. I didn't bike today because I had meetings during the spot where I usually take my lunch break, so yeah. Meh. CodeCov was really flaky the last days. CodeCov has always been flaky. Has it ever worked nicely? No. The only time it has worked nicely was when I tried it during a beta period, like, almost 10 years ago. I guess it was 7 years ago, but it's been fucking garbage for the last 5 years. Like, I don't know how anyone deals with it. It's incredibly flaky. And honestly, I should just make a code coverage startup. It's not that hard of a problem. Like, you need an API endpoint to receive coverage reports. You need a thing that combines them, and then a thing that spits them out. Not that hard. But do I have time to do that? Probably not. Anything delivering lukewarm takes, yeah. Code cover shit, lukewarm take. Exactly. Exactly. Jenkins behind VPN. I'd bitch literally every day. Oh no, yeah. We have a little bit of Jenkins at Stripe. It mostly doesn't though. It mostly doesn't work that way though. Zithri says, question, how would one get started with creating a GitHub bot? It depends how production worthy you want it to be. If you're just looking to do like a one-off, one repository bot response, you can, well, actually, you can get away with writing zero bot code by using GitHub Actions. If you want to write some bot code, you can set up webhooks. If you want to set up like a true productionized app, you have to make a GitHub web app or a GitHub app. There's GitHub OAuth apps, which is the old thing, and then there's GitHub apps, which are the new thing. And GitHub apps are kind of complicated. There's also two kinds of GitHub apps. There's webhook-based apps, and then there's OAuth GitHub apps, which not to be confused with GitHub OAuth apps. The former is just configured and the user selects the permissions. The latter, you log in, and then the app can assume your login to like read stuff and do whatever it needs to. Pre-commit.ci is actually both. It's both an OAuth. It is a GitHub app, so it's the new style, and it uses both the OAuth flow and the webhook flow. I'll just make my own Anthony, my own everything. God, I read that wrong. I'll just make my own Anthony. Easy. I'll just make my own everything Anthony consistently. It's kind of true, yeah. I mean, when things are garbage and you know how to make them better, like why not? If I had more time, I would just do it, but I don't have more time, so. Zithir says, am triage lead of stuff and things, and I need means of automation. Yes. Oh, for your GitHub app. Yeah, I guess it depends on what you want to do. Some dim sum. That's a good name. Man, I would like some dim sum. Dim sum sounds amazing. The breach last week was the last drop for our team. We removed it from all our repos. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure that a lot of people followed suit similarly. They were like, yeah, we're pretty unhappy with CodeCov, but breach equals bye-bye. I wonder if it's like company ending for them. How many people are gonna quit it? Probably not. They'll probably recover, but like these types of things, like these types of breaches are potentially company ending. But yeah. Ender says, what degree do you have your keyboard set? I believe it's at 15 degrees. Yes, 15 degrees. Yeah, 15. I think there's a way to run the webhook on serverless too, so you don't even need a persistent hosted process. Yep, that's how pre-commit.ci works. The webhook is in AWS Lambda, so it is serverless. It's serverless. Someone else's servers. Vettel! Damn, I'm still jelly of that emote. How's it going? Welcome back. Mr. Python says, the thing is our code is a client code and tested against a server. It needs a license key, lifetime key used internally to be able to be tested against enterprise. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I'll just make a plushie Anthony. Oh no. Is there an Anthony Python bot? There is not at the moment. I bet it'd have a nice commit history graph on GitHub if there was. Yeah, probably. I don't know for sure, but I think I found that JS bundler you were talking about with the GitHub action vulnerability. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have talked about it. Oh. Maybe that was slightly too specific. The other server says, but what would you use when not using Azure pipelines? What would you use when not using Azure pipelines and get it from there? Oh, I mean, you still need a way to communicate to a server. You can set things up, like what I would do is set things up to allow privileged requests from CI providers. This is how this is how coveralls worked. They had a particular API that knew if it was coming specifically from a CI provider's IP space. And GitHub and Travis CI and Azure Pipelines all publish their specific IP spaces. Now, granted, you could change that a little bit and make it not work properly, but it's coverage data. Like, it's not the coverage data itself is not the sensitive parts. The sensitive parts is the code. But anyway, you could fiddle with that, or you could go with API keys. That's what CodeCup does. CodeCup does API keys, and they're like, yeah, don't worry if it's public because who cares. Venal says, hope you've been doing well, and then your job is in drill. It's a job. I won't hack them, don't worry. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Ethan Typing? Hello, hello. Good to see you. Welcome back. We're launching pre-commit.ci today. Wait, I missed it. Do you pay Azure money for your CRNs? Nope, Azure Pipelines is free for open source. I guess it's free for private repos too, but I don't use it for private repos. Which is cool. Hey, look. Speaking of things that were vulnerable, this thing used to be vulnerable. According to MyPyPrimary, this change has no effect on the checked open source code. Nice. Nice. It's good. Good thing that people weren't calling redirect incorrectly, I guess. Oh, I was referring to the Azure coverage badge. Yeah, so the way that works is Azure actually has a coverage API internally. GitHub Actions doesn't have one. This is like one of the other reasons that I haven't switched to GitHub Actions, because on Azure you can click in here, it takes you to this job, you can click code coverage, and there's just a fucking built-in coverage thing here, and you can even click into files and get a nice HTML report, and this is all built into Azure Pipelines. There's no equivalent to this on GitHub Actions. I don't know why they don't have this, but it's really convenient for Azure Pipelines. But yeah, that's where those badges come from. There's an API there. Haplodico says, "Oh snap! I use pre-commit for so much, especially linting and formatting, Terraform, and Go. Very nice work. Well, I'm glad you enjoy it. That's all I want. Get shit done. Get out. Right? Yeah, this is nice. This is pretty nice, right? Like, I don't know why I would use GitHub Actions when I got this stuff, but yeah, I don't know. GitHub Actions is free, but sucks. Yeah. I mean, it has some nice qualities. It's not the worst. It's strange now. Microsoft bought GitHub. Microsoft has Azure Pipelines. GitHub has Actions. They're competing with themselves now. So GitHub Actions and Azure Pipelines are different front ends for the same backend. They actually run on exactly the same hosts. And the reason I know this is, well, there's two reasons. Because one, Microsoft publicly publishes this on GitHub. They have like a repo that's the I think it's called Actions/virtual machines or something. And they merged the Azure Pipelines and the GitHub Actions ones together like 6 or 8 months ago. But the reason I knew this before it was announced and before that was public was on GitHub Actions, if you broke some stuff in subtle ways, it would spit out the Azure Pipelines errors instead of the GitHub Actions errors, which was fun. They've mostly fixed those now. But yeah, they're the same backend, different front ends though. You think they're competing, but they're not. Yeah, they're the same system. I think Azure DevOps is just a newer Visual Studio Team Services. They're actually the same thing. VSTS was renamed to Azure DevOps in 2014? 2018? Recently. A couple years ago. But they're the same thing. I want Visual Studio to support more languages. Yeah, me too. Visual Studio is so nice. Although VS Code supports like everything, but VS Code's kind of, I don't know. It's not Visual Studio. Okay, anyway, what was I doing? I got distracted. Oh yes, we are putting in the pricing section on this page. Pricing. Pre-commit.ci will always be free for open source repositories. For private organization repository support, the GitHub marketplace, GitHub marketplace. For larger or on-prem solutions, contact info at pre-commit.ci. Is that what the email address is for that? SCS. Actually, you want to smooth these emails at some point. Yeah, I believe it's info. Or Anthony, or Boogs. Email security at pre-commit. Yeah. For larger. For larger. Yeah. I guess we can put periods at the end of these sentences. Info at precommit.ci. Does this work? Oh, I need to actually github.com/marketplace/precommit.ci. Info at, I think it's mail to actually. Let's make and see what it does. It's not Vim. Max Headroom, thank you for the resub with Prime at 5 months. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. How you doing? Let's see what this looks like. I mean, props to anyone who works on C, C++ and Vim, but I love all the simple quality of life stuff, Visual Studio and plugins. Yeah. I do everything in Babby. Pricing. pre-commit.ci will always be free for open source repositories for private and organization support. See GitHub Marketplace. I guess I should talk about the different plans here. Maybe. Snakala, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you're doing well. As a reader, my first question is larger than what for the larger or on-prem? Yeah, I could probably just get rid of this part here. I accidentally asked a coworker who uses Emacs if they use Vim. I feel like it'd be appropriate to also alias vi vim to Babby. Yeah, but I never accidentally type those. Would those be capitalized? Nothing else is capitalized, so no. No, it shouldn't be capitalized. It's a stylistic choice. For on-prem solutions, contact this. Yeah, there you go. Enterprise, or there we go. There we go, rain day tomorrow. Some nice nice marketing messaging there. There we go. Down with capitalizationism. Yeah. I thought this was an anti-capitalism joke. It is, but it also isn't. Hey, what's up, Polar Mutex? Hello, hello. NeoVim for all languages. I mean, kind of. Kind of. Ethan Diving says, got my second dose of nanobots, waxing pretty hard, but I think it got better than most. Mostly just sore. Yeah, I get mine in a week and 3 days on May 2nd. So we will see. We will see how badly it hits me the second time. Babby bots, yeah, there you go. There you go. Looks like Anthony is a snakealist. But yeah, soon. Soon I will have my second dose. How do I want this to work? Usually there's like a nice little table here, but I think I'm gonna leave the table out for now because that seems like a lot of work. I also think that I can bold more of this. For private and organization repository supports. I think that is a comma splice. Comma for enterprise. enterprise or on-prem solutions. Contact info at pre-commit.ci. And that link looks correct. Okay, cool. And add the shoe. Marketplace. Add pricing section for a GitHub marketplace. There we go. Does iframe the marketplace page? I wonder if you can. You probably can't. They probably prevent that because of click checking. Well, we can find out whether they do or not by injecting it down here and seeing what happens. That's HTML, iframe, github.com/marketplace/pre-commit.ci, iframe. Yep, sad tab. They have the frame options header. Which reminds me, I have to add the frame options header to my stuff too at some point. But yeah, frame options. So when does Bill Gates activate the chips? I mean, hopefully soon, right? I hear git add the shoe. Oh, dash u. Yeah, get add the shoe. Yeah. That's funny. Apparently outdated version hears that as well. Get add the shoe! Well, you put the shoe into the git. Add pricing section. Yes. Great. At the shoe, right, Kiblucky? It's me, the shoe. Pre-commit merch? Ooh. I do want to do like stickers at some point. Maybe t-shirts. I would wear a pre-commit t-shirt, but also like, of course I would wear a pre-commit t-shirt. But I think people would be like, would be down with stickers. I think stickers would be dope. Shoes? Pre-commit shoes? They just say failed on the side. Man. I'm just still so happy with this thing that I've built. It's very nice. It works very well. I'm surprised the queue is this slow this time. Oh, I can reduce this by like 12 milliseconds. Maybe we'll do that too at some point. For all cache. I can also reduce this by these two. I think I can get these down. Well, this one I can't get lower. Can I get that one lower? No. Oh, I can bypass the container. Yeah, I think I can get both of these lower. But yeah. Anyway, there's still, I can still shave off more time on this 6.5 seconds is what I'm saying. I can probably get done 4.5 seconds. But anyway, this is still like, you know, it's 20 seconds on GitHub Actions, so zoom. Anyway, merge. Stickers aren't terrible to source. That's true, it's true. How can I see if someone is using my page within an iframe of either for... So there is this X-frame options header, which I believe has been superseded by a content security policy. Yeah. But what this old header, this header is actually newer than the last time I did headery stuff in websites, because I didn't work on web at Lyft. I'm not working on web at Stripe either. But I worked on web at Elf. But anyway, what this thing that tells you to do or sets you, you can either do deny to prevent all framing, or you can set same origin so that you can only frame yourself. You can, of course, work around this. which I have learned. Even if you have X frame options deny, what you can do is you can load a same origin frame by ajaxing in the same origin content and then stuffing it into an about blank. That works. And I did this to make a like browser thingy thing. Like a browser in a browser on GitHub pages a while back, but yeah. Pre-commit engagement rings. Oh no. Pre-commit spaceship. Pre-commit walrus. No. Pre-commit sticker. Friends don't let friends push unlimited code. It's true. Mr. Python says, "Where is your Pokemon My Loop? Did you find all the shinies?" I did. I did find the last shiny that I was looking for, which was a shiny authentic Sinistea, which is 1 in 130,000. And I found it in approximately, let's see, 61 times. And approximately 83,000 Pokemon encounters. Which is fucking nutty. But it actually didn't take that long. It took 7.5 days. Well, it's like almost exactly a week. A week of straight time minus 16 hours. On 2 switches. So, what is that? 7 weeks times 24 hours. Oh. 7 times 24 hours minus 16. 2 times 2. 16 hours. And then can we divide all that by 17 seconds? Huh, that's actually a much lower number than I expect. What if I do 16 seconds? That's about what I expect. I guess some of the faster ones were like 15 seconds. Even less? Okay, this is the number that I expect. So I guess the average is about 14 seconds. But anyway, yeah, I finally got the last shiny Pokemon that I was trying to get. Rainy Day Tomorrow says, "Where does pre-commit.ci run untrusted user code? Is that part open source? I'm kind of interested to learn how to do this." That part is not open source. That is the secret sauce that is not open source. I will talk about it if you ask me directed questions about it, but that code's not really shared. Soul Arc, thank you for the follow. Welcome. Hopefully you're doing well. Got the shiny he was looking for between streams, so he doesn't need to abuse the Switch anymore during streams. It's true. Frame yourself? Hello, I'm only 33. What is an Ajax? God, Ajax. Asynchronous JavaScript and XML. But no one fucking used XML after like the first 6 months of it, which is fun. After catching them all, you can finally get some sleep again. Yeah, well, I actually decided to get sleep like 2 days. That's what the minus 16 hours is. That's 2 days of sleep. Doing well from Alpha. Didn't expect time math to work on Google. Yeah, Google's pretty good about it. Secret sausage. Oh no. You can watch all the stream replays if you're tiring enough. Yeah, most of the code is in the stream replays. If you really wanted to. But like, no one's gonna do that. Also, running this at scale is much more difficult than all of the individual parts. Like, I'm not hiding the source to hide the source. I'm mostly just like, I've automated setting up everything, so if someone had the source, they could just completely replicate my setup. If they had the full source and had it on disk. I don't care if somebody types it out from scratch, no one's gonna do that. So. And I do enough work offline that you still don't have all the parts. And I don't really care, because even if somebody did rip off every single piece of my code, I could just change how pre-commit works. And then what would they do? Okay. So this part's done. The other thing that I want to do is close out the first issue of private repository support. This is now completed. You can sign up for a... you can sign up at the GitHub Marketplace. Marketplace / pre-commit.ci. Sure the link works. Yes, it does. Sick. Have you considered using Firecracker or something so that Docker Podman is running in a VM? I have not, but I may at some point. I don't really... I'm not super concerned with that, because Podman runs as an unprivileged user, and it's not multi-tenant, so it's just one process. I don't know. No one's gonna rewatch the streams. Yeah, it's pretty true. It's pretty true. You don't have the brand reputation. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Anthon Cloves just handcrafting those links. I never see him copy paste any GitHub link. Well, I know most of them. Firecracker boots really fucking fast, but also fair. Yeah. I'll have to play with it. I have not tried it before. Podman also is kind of slow to boot right now. Anyway, Podman is like, it's like 600 milliseconds to start a container, which makes no sense to me. Like, there should be no reason that it takes 600 milliseconds to start a container. Even Docker is like 200 milliseconds. And I feel like Docker is kind of slow. But, yeah. I mean, arguably, if you don't know how to construct, it's typically faster just typed out. Yeah. Or if you know how to type it. Yeah. Can you handcraft any GitLab links? No. GitLab's link structure is fucked. It's dumb. It's dumb for some reason. Okay, the other thing that I want to do is write up an announcement email, and then an announcement tweet, and then, you know what? I think I'm gonna go grab a beer. Does that sound good? I'll go grab a beer, chat. I'll be right back. Alright, I hope it doesn't explode. La fin du monde. Ethan says, wait, what? Wait, what about wait, what? What? What are we wait, whatting about? Eat the beer. GitLab is like gitlab.com/dash/repo/dash. Yeah. For some reason. Oh, please don't explode. Please don't explode. Okay, we're good. I clanked the bottle on the way over, so I had the concern, but it looks like it's fine. Looks like we're fine and dandy. But cheers, chat. Here's to launching successfully after all this fucking time. Oh, the Podman time? Yeah, I don't know why. I've tweaked it a little bit, so part of it is the default file system driver that Podman uses is real slow. So I switched to Overlay, and Overlay performs much better. Oh, Max Hudrum, you have a Founder's Badge, right? You do! Welcome back! Fancy. With the cheers emote, indeed. Cheers. ZDW, thank you for the bits, appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so let's get this stat. So usually what I do when I when I make an announcement is oh god, these are... Man, chat, why didn't you hound me for having my windows all messed up? My Anthony window manager is all sorts of out of whack today. This is supposed to be one shorter. There we go. Now we're in a good spot. There we go. Who'll be the first paying customer? Technically, I'm the first paying customer because I wanted to make sure that it worked. So, the first paying customer who's not me, I don't know. And GitHub's little what's it called thing doesn't tell, analytics doesn't tell me yet because it's only been live for like a day. But yeah, this is the first paid pre-commit.ci is the first paid user of pre-commit.ci. I felt that was fitting. Technically, Adam Chains is also I reached out to him and asked if he wanted to try this out on private repos. So he has a private repo that I can't see. But it starts with an S, I think. I don't know. But yeah, he tried it out as well. So he's got it enabled. He has the flag enabled, but I don't think he has a paid account yet. But this is a private repository. This alert email, so you can see we've got our little blurry tokens over here. And this is the test run that I did on yesterday morning. Yeah, this was like minutes after I got the email that was like, you can put it on the marketplace now. I went and tried it out, made sure everything worked. But also had to build everything, one thing from scratch, because this is an old version of MyPy. So I will get an auto update email next week for this repository, which is cool. Well, a fellow founder. Yeah, indeed. There's a few of them. We got Max Headroom, we've got Ethan Typing, we got Mindful Fox, we've got Sarcastic Dante, we've got Shoddy. Who else? Who else is a founder? Oh, Polar Junction. I think those are the only ones I remember. There's probably a few more that I'm missing. Sorry if you're in chat and I missed you and I forgot. Is it time for the content? Marsha says, at everyone, come watch me instead. Those other bitches are no substitute for the real thing. Twitch.tv/juicebox0. She would. She would! Dated says, bless you on the hiccups. Thank you. Can you have pre-commit shell, pre-commit.ci when it's pip installed? I could, but I feel like that is scummy as shit. It's not hard to do, but I really don't want to do that. Max Headroom says, I remember when I first subbed, your response was, oh, weird, a sub. That was a long time ago. I mean, that doesn't surprise me that was my reaction, because, like, I didn't really understand how Twitch worked at the time. I feel like you were like one of my very, very first subs, Max Headroom. Oh, actually, we can do... we can look at your follow age, too. 1 year, 9 months. I feel like, well, that means you followed after you subbed. Right? I don't know. I suppose you could add it to the GitHub action? Yeah, I could. Yeah, I could add it to the GitHub action. That one I would feel less scummy about. The, like, pip install turn garbage into the output, I really don't like that. But I'm okay tucking it away in the GitHub actions output. 2 years for Ethan Typing. Nice. Okay, yeah, but after I get the stats for this and send out the email and make the tweet, I think we're going to set up the rest of the pre-commit.ci repos, the private repos, with pre-commit.ci. A little circular, but yeah, I think I'm going to set the rest of those up, because I only set up one. I actually know that one of them is going to require a feature that I was like, I don't want to add this feature, but then I added it anyway, and now I'm actually going to use it as well, so... Outdated version also has the 2-year follow age. Damn. Zitter says, why do you have curses bookmarked? The reason I have curses bookmarked, this is the curses API for dealing with Python curses. The reason I have this bookmarked is I spent a lot of time working on Babby, and the oh, I guess the bot is another founder. Oh, I forgot about the bot. Yeah. And if you search Python 3 curses, which is what I usually do to find module documentation, and you click on the first result, it's the curses tutorial. And the curses tutorial is kind of garbage. And it's not what I want. It's never what I want. I don't give a shit about the tutorial. I want the module docs, which is always the second one. And I just clicked on this so many times that I was like, no, I'm done with this. And I made a bookmark. But yeah. But yes, that is why that is there. I suppose Andy forgot to mention his bot is also a founder. Yes, I did. I forgot about that. Why have curses bookmarked? Good at cussing people out. Yeah, exactly. The bot's not even following. Yeah, it's true. I could make that. I could make them happen. Thank you for the transfer of this information in my brain. No problem. Happy to help. Okay, acquire stats. AWS DynamoDB. Man, can I do this in one go? Describe table. Table name runs. Profile prod. Oh, it's off screen, but pretend there's profile prod there. This should tell me that we're up to 52,000 runs, which is pretty neat. So then I guess we go to... Oh, I see. I was like, what's going on here? Oh, it's collapsing. Yeah. I kind of want to do animations here, so if anyone's good with CSS animations and wants to suggest some CSS for this page, I'm all ears. Also some JavaScript and some date formatting. I'm not good at either of those things. Well, I am good at JavaScript, but I assume I can just throw a moment at this and it'll just format this into a nice date stamp. This is still UTC. There's a few things that need some polishing. This needs polish. This right here needs polish. This needs polish. These like animations need polish. But anyway, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm hypercritical of myself for whatever reason. Okay. Oh, but adding these all to pre-commit.ci, I have to show tokens. Can you use all dates in reference to pandemic day? It's the 418th of March. Yeah, that would be pretty funny. Date FNS is greater than moment. Oh, moment has been superseded. TIL. TIL. Alright, let's see. Groups.google. Am I logged into the proper account here? Why is this still labeled early access? I gotta fix that. Hello? The account switcher is off screen. Oh, I don't have it logged in on this computer. Okay, well, I can do that from over here. Groups.google.com. We'll do it in Firefox. Here we go. So first off, we're going to change this from early access to not, because it is just the mailing list now. And then conversations. Oh no, we already sent an email this month. Well, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. What are we gonna enable this? What are we gonna name this? Pre-commit.ci is live on the GitHub marketplace. Exclamation mark. Hello, hello. Pre-commit.ci has just been approved to the GitHub marketplace and is now installable for private repositories. Pre-commit.ci. as always, an update on the numbers. Pre-commit.ci has just passed 52,000 runs. Anything else I should talk about here? I think that's probably enough. Launch party poggers. Indeed, RKJ, how you doing? Get drunk. Yeah. I wonder what the date was last year when quarantine started. I mean, for me, it was the 10th of March. Yeah. Every date format should be the ISO one. It would save so much pain. I think you can't avoid the time zone chaos. Yeah, it's true. It's true. It's true. But right now it's ISO 8601 in UTC, which is not so useful. The 10th of March? March 17th in most of the Midwest? I see. Yeah, how is that your first bonk today, Marsha? Mr. Python says JS does not even have time zone aware built-in data type. That's true. I mean, Python doesn't really either. Until 3.9? When the time zone, TZ data time zone? Wait, what was it called? I don't know, the time zone module. Time data. Time data? No. TZ data. What the fuck is the module called? Python 3.9. Import. Is TZ data? What the fuck is the module called? Python 3.9. Grep. Zone info? Zone info. Zone info. That's what it's called. Zone info. And it's new in 3.9. Yeah, there we go. Zone info. First place in my last two Hearthstone Battlegrounds. I don't know what that means. None of you will know what that means, but I'm kicking my... God damn it. Teach me to pause mid-sentence. Yeah, zone info is standard lid. Not TZ info or PyTZ, but yeah. Is there anything else I should talk about here? Oh, this is mostly off screen for you. And not very zoom in. Anything else I should talk about? UNCI has just been approved to GitHub Marketplace. Is now installable for private repos. Link. That link is correct. As always, an update on the numbers. pre-commit.ci has just passed 52,000 runs. Yeah, it seems legit. Send. Cool. And then I guess the other thing to do is the Twitter. Pre-commit.ci, and then the password is from my password manager. I gotta find my phone wherever my phone is. Why does this font look so shitty? Why does this font look so shitty? What did they do? Why does it look so bad? It looks like it got squished. Oh no, you know 2 of my phone number digits. Oh no! Do this off screen just to delay the amount of time that you could use my thing there. I just got an email from myself. Oh, I just got paid by Google. Fuck yeah. I found a security bug in Google. Another one. Another one. Another one. Another one. Okay, we're logged into Twitter now. Well, I got so many notifications. I just licks and retweets, I guess. Oh, and this twit. Where's the original? Here we go. Oh, this is an old tweet. I think I've read through all of them. It's me. Alright, pre-commit.ci has just launched on the GitHub marketplace. github.com/marketplace/pre-commit.ci. This means you can now use it for private repositories. For the full announcement details, check out the mailing list entry. And then I gotta grab the... Oh, fuck. Where did that go? Damn it. Hey, silly buttons. Wait, what bug did I find this time? I didn't find a bug this time. But thank you for the bits, silly buttons. Appreciate that. pre-commit.ci has just launched. Oh, interesting that it chose this as the thumbnail. I mean, fuck it, I guess. For the full notes and details, check out the mailing list entry. Seems good to me. Press send tweet. Oh, security bug. Yeah. It's true. RJ says, oh hey, I got an email. Nice. Hagstack's back. Only 8 others to guess. Yeah, well, I think you know the area code. Probably. And you know the country code. So that leaves you 5 to guess. And I'm pretty sure I've leaked the last 4. So yeah, you need one of those OG image meta properties. So this is actually coming from GitHub Marketplace itself. I don't have control over the meat data here. Other than I could zoom this image in a little bit. So I probably should have. Why didn't I zoom this in? I should have zoomed up one. I guess because I wanted this one to look the same. But even this I could have zoomed in one. Maybe I'll redo these screenshots with better zoom. Because I can change them whenever I want. So, all right. I guess the other thing to do is I got to retweet just myself. Because that's how I get the real engagement. But yeah, it's launched. Cheers to that. But yeah, I know how the Twitter card stuff works because I worked on that stuff at Yelp, so I am all too familiar. And then there's the Facebook metadata too, which is just like crazy stuff. So, we pre-commit. Time to make that code coverage tool. Oh no. Posted for internet points on Hacker News. Yeah. Oh. Huh. Make yourself a bit.ly link? But you could just go to the domain name. bit.ly link's gonna be longer than the domain name. Being a mean, I ate spam for the first time ever. Fried in an air fryer. Isn't spam like not exactly meat? Don't be reading that aloud. I mean, I already did. Okay, whatever boobs are going on here, I don't think we need that on stream. Oh, you were trying to get me to fucking click it. Oh, is this a goddamn W3 Schools link? It is. Oh man. You almost got me there though. For iron range 0 to 100,000, send text. Anthony, is that you? I mean, it's actually not that hard to brute force all of the phone numbers. Also, I have shared other information about me that helps you narrow it down to a few hundred numbers. Unfortunately. But yeah. Luckily, the better one actually directs properly. I still don't believe you. Oh, it does. Okay. Alright. It does, it does, it does, it does. Okay. Alright. Alright, I see you. What are we drinking? We are drinking La Fin du Monde. It's the end of the world. I guess it's not the end of the world. I mean, it is kind of the end of the world, but it's also not exactly the end of the world. But you know what? I think this might just be a little bit of a shorter stream today. We got exactly what we wanted to get done, which is awesome. The paid tier is live. People can pay me money. It's all good. It's great. It's ready. It's done. The site's done, chat. Definitely don't have to do a million other fucking things too. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap us up for today. We did it. We did it. I'm too lazy to talk. Oh no. Well, maybe that's a good thing. All right, but anyway, let me do my little spiel, and then we'll send you all off to another channel. My name is Anthony. I upload my previous content to YouTube, and that is youtube.com/AnthonyWrightsCode, where you can find previous streams as well as educational videos that I try and upload daily. I announce my streams in two places. One of those is twitter.com/codewithanthony, where, yeah, I announce streams and then they happen. I also talk about other tech stuff, including, oh my god. Oh, this poor idiot. Not every, I mean, there's certainly an intelligence curve. And yeah, some people don't meet the bar. My box was out of space, so I ran sudo armorf temp. Now I think it's broken more. Yeah, no shit. Why'd you do that? But anyway. Yeah, I announced my streams on Twitter. I also announced them on Discord. Join the Discord. Follow on Twitter. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. Or subscribe on Twitch. Up to you. But thank you all for stopping by. And I already know who we're going to raid today. We're going to raid Juicebox Hero.